Well, hi guys. What do you do when you have leftover grapes, one pear, a few peaches, and you find a jar of cherries? You make fruit cocktail. So I've got a simple syrup going here. You can do 1 cup sugar, 1 cup water. You can do you can do 1 to 1. You can do however sweet you like it. I like to do mine about a 50-50. I don't like it too sweet. So I'm going to prepare these. I'm going to cut the grapes in half. And I'm going to peel the peaches and the pears. And I'm going to throw together a real quick fruit cocktail. And what's really cool about this, you just have to hot bath it for 20 minutes. Okay, so you can do this with anything you have left. If you have 1 peach, 1 pear, and a few grapes, make a pint. Make a pint. Whatever you can do to increase your food supply is awesome. So I've peeled the peaches. I mean, I can just do the peaches by themselves too. And I just might do a jar or 2 of peaches. And I've also canned grapes in a simple syrup, and they're just lovely, just lovely. So I'm going to put a few grapes in here. That beeping sound you hear is my security on our property, so something's passing in front of it, probably a deer or something. Okay, so, and I have more grapes, and I'm going to put a few pears in, and see here. There we go. Make sure I get all those. And then now, I like to have my fruit cocktail pretty well packed. Okay. Well, that one's not going to come off easy. So, I just cut it up, and I put it in the jar. Okay? And that's basically all you do. And if you've never canned before, this is a really good way to start because you do this with the hot bath, with the boiling hot water. Okay, so that one's a goner. We cut up another one here. But like I was saying, I like to have my fruit cocktail really nice and thick. So this is going to be basically a lot of peaches. See that? There we go. And you can put a few grapes in there. I mean, whatever you like in your fruit cocktail. Okay. Now these are not the cling-free peaches. Darn it. But can't be picky. That's all I have left. The pear was the last pear we had on our tree. And I just happened to see it when I was feeding the horse. And I grabbed it. Okay. So I think all this will fit. Put some more in here. There we go. Okay. I'll probably can the rest with just peaches and grapes. And that's fine too. Let's see, is there any left? It's pretty much gone. Let's see. Yeah, it's pretty much goner. Okay. Oops. Now I'm going to add a few cherries. I found some maraschino cherries in the fridge. These are seedless. I'm just going to throw a few in. See that? Looks pretty good there. Okay. Alright. And so that, whoops, don't want to put the stem in. So after I put the simple syrup in, then I'm going to shake the jar and kind of get all this, you know, moved around. Okay. So now I'm going to add the simple syrup. And my simple syrup is 2 cups water, 1 cup sugar. It depends how you like it. If you like it really sweet, you can do 1 and 1. Google it or DuckDuckGo. I use DuckDuckGo to look things up instead of Google. But you just pour it over it, and I heat it up. So this is warm. You want to do that to get the sugar all melted. Okay. Uh-oh. A lot of people do huge batches when they can and stuff. I don't, because it all adds up. And I hate throwing anything away. Don't ever invite me to a wedding. Because I will ask you if I could take the leftover food home. Okay. Make sure it's all down in there. Okay. Okay. You want to make sure that the fruit is covered in the syrup. This is a little high. Take out a piece of peach. Yeah, this is a little high, but I think it'll be okay. So I'm going to wipe the rims off. I want you to see this. So I'm going to wipe the rims off. I'm going to put the seal and the rings on, and then I'm going to put these in a big pan. You want to take a big pan of water, fill it up with water. You want to set the jars in with the seal and the ring. Don't heat up the water until you put these in. Once that water gets boiling, then you want to start timing it for 20 minutes for pints. And I'll be back and show you when I'm done. Okay, so I made 3 extra jars. I made another 3 pints. There's no pears in these last 3. So what I have here, I have a large pot with cold water. You're going to put your jars inside it so that the water covers the top of the jar. I'm only going to put 4 in this one because I don't want to shove any more in, because when they start boiling, they're going to start moving around and jiggling, and I don't want to break a jar. So now you're going to turn on your flame. Whoops. And you're going to turn it on high. And once it starts boiling, you're going to put the timer on for 20 minutes. And then they're done. Okay, so the water's boiling, so we're going to let it boil for 20 minutes. That's it. And then your fruit cocktail will be done. This is one of the super easiest ways to learn to can. Right here. You can just do peaches. You do your peaches the same way. When you can pears, you do it the same way. And if you can't have sugar, the extra sugar, don't make the simple syrup. Just use the hot water and pour the hot water over the fruit. And the sugars in the fruit, when you boil it, it will bring out much more sweetness. So if if you can't have it from diet or diabetes or anything like that, don't add the sugar. You don't have to make the simple syrup. It can just be plain water. So I'm going to let this go for 20 minutes and then we'll be right back. Okay, it's all done. Look at that beautiful, beautiful purple color from the grapes. Isn't that gorgeous? Just gorgeous. You can use the green grapes if you want to. I use both. But there, I got 6 pints. And it's hot bath for 20 minutes, guys. I just can't believe the color. Look at that. Gorgeous.